This guy is doing what most won't dare. He is breeding an entire army of geckos.
During surgery, the lead doctor suddenly left the operating room. The patient's family
noticed how Erica Kirk wiped away non-existent tears with a tissue 3 times.
Hey family, hope you guys are doing great and safe. I'm back with another video, so fasten your seatbelts. Let's get started. Guys, in this interesting clip, we can see a pigeon sitting on a plane's wing. Let's see what happens next. Guys, what kind of strange fish is this? And what is this fish spitting? Is that water? Let me know if you have any idea and let's watch this clip together. What kind of strange, interesting, and flawless this show is. Is this some kind of ritual? Let me know in the comments below and let's watch this clip. Out of all the clouds shown in this clip, one cloud is moving at an abnormal speed. Is this some kind of UFO? Let me know in the comments below.
During surgery, the lead doctor suddenly left the operating room. The patient's family was furious, but 10 minutes later, he returned. He continued the operation, working 4 hours straight. He successfully saved the patient's life. After the surgery, he hurriedly left again, without any explanation. The family was confused. Later, they learned the truth. The doctor's father had passed away at the hospital that day. After a brief farewell, he chose to return to the operating table. He put others' lives above his own grief. His actions showed true responsibility and dedication. Kudos to this extraordinary doctor.
A video of large saltwater crocodile filmed near Port Blair, India has recently resurfaced online and sparked widespread speculation about its size, with claims circulating that it measures around 25 feet long. What do you guys think the length of this crocodile is? Let me know your guesses and suggestions in the comments below.
Noticed how Erica Kirk wiped away non-existent tears with a tissue 3 times? No one seems to realize she's actually the biggest winner. At Charlie Kirk's funeral, his widow Erica sparked controversy with her demeanor. She wore a tailored white suit, a perfectly styled hairstyle, and dazzling gold bracelets and luxury rings. Throughout the ceremony, she held a tissue to her eyes, yet not a single tear fell. Her polished appearance, combined with the unexpected fireworks display at the funeral, led many to suspect it was an elaborate performance. In her speech, she declared, "I choose to forgive the person who did this," showing no visible grief over her husband's death. More importantly, she inherited Charlie's entire $85 million estate and will take over leadership of Turning Point USA, despite Charlie's well-documented opposition to women holding positions of power, believing they should remain homemakers. Her actions clearly contradict his stated wishes. In reality, Erica was never Charlie's ideal wife. A former basketball player, Miss Arizona, and entrepreneur, her ideas were often suppressed during his lifetime. Now in control, she can live life on her own terms, with the support of figures like Donald Trump and Vice President Vance, who see her as a potential political ally. All signs point to Erica using this opportunity to launch her own political career.
North Sentinel Island, located in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands of India, is one of the most mysterious and dangerous places on the earth. The island is home to Sentinelese tribe, one of the last remaining uncontacted tribes in the world. They have lived in isolation for thousands of years and are known to aggressively resist any form of outside contact. Recently, rare footage has surfaced showing a plane flying over this forbidden island. Such sightings are extremely uncommon, as even aerial surveillance is limited in order to respect the tribe's isolation. The footage has sparked global curiosity and once again highlighted the mystery surrounding the Sentinelese people and their way of life.
Here on the streets of Amsterdam, Netherlands, you're looking at what might be the cleanest public restroom in the world. What makes this restroom truly special is that it's fully automated, and it even comes with 2 toilets. Every time someone finishes using it, the floor automatically rinses and scrubs itself. Used tissues, empty cans, and any other trash get flushed straight into a waste collection bin. At the same time, the toilet rotates into a cleaning chamber, where cleaning agents spray from multiple angles, followed by a high-pressure water jet to thoroughly wash it down. Then an air pump quickly dries the surface. The whole process is smooth, fast, and over in seconds. Just like that, the restroom looks brand new again. This kind of high-tech and spotless design has attracted lots of locals who stop by just to snap photos. Using it is easy. Just swipe a card to enter, and it charges based on time, about £100 per hour. So for anyone dealing with constipation, you might want to think twice, because using this toilet could literally break the bank.
This clip claims that this man is patting a huge unknown water creature. To me, it looks like a pipe. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments below.
Vai embora. Ih, tá sucurizando que eu passando a mão nela aqui, ó. Tá o rabo da bicha aqui, ó. Ô, moleque. Vai embora. Ó. Vai embora, bicho.
Is this hole in Washington a portal to another dimension? In 1997, a man by the name of Mail Waters called into the Coast radio show, claiming that there was a strange hole in his backyard that was 80,000 feet deep. He also said that strange things were happening, like a blank beam that would shoot out of the hole into the sky during periods of the day, or that his neighbor dumped his dead dog into the hole, and the next day, the dog came back alive. Mel's property was located right next to the Yakima Training Center military base, and after that, one phone call went public. Mel claimed that the government tried to buy him off to never speak about it again. Later, when investigators tried to get to the bottom of this, they realized that the satellite images of Mel's property had been purposely blurred off. What do you think is at the bottom of the hole?
Most people, the first question they ask, is it real? And I ask, well, where would you buy a fake pumpkin this big, right? You know, it's real.
It's the Great Pumpkin. But how great is it?
Right now, it's measuring about 1,900 pounds, but this shape of this pumpkin is a little bit too hard to measure to get an accurate weight.
Tony Scott of Wappingers Falls, New York, has turned growing giant gourds into a hobby that he takes to competition. This year's pumpkin weighed in at 1,931 pounds, which earned him third place. But how does a gardener achieve such a massive size?
One of the reasons is that when growers are making a giant pumpkin, they actually do something to the plant, which is that they take off all the other growing pumpkins. So each plant only has one pumpkin that it's funneling all of its sugar, water, and resources into. And that helps make it extra big in a way that you might not see in the wild.
Scott says he even surprised himself this year.
I've never seen anything grow this fast. It's absolutely unbelievable when you actually are growing this. It still blows my mind that it actually gets a little scary at some point, right? You're like, wow, this thing's really taking off. How far is it going to go?
After 8 years of growing big pumpkins, he still has the ability to outdo himself.
This guy is doing what most won't dare. He is breeding an entire army of geckos. He has created an artificial setup that is almost like their natural habitat and controls the temperature and humidity particularly to provide a moist and safe environment when they are shredding. Everyone fears these little reptiles, but this man, he's breeding them by the hundreds. Talk about turning fear into passion, but why is he raising them? It's not just for curiosity or fun. Turns out these humble geckos play a surprising role in the world of medicine. They are used extensively in traditional medicines throughout Asia, but that's not all. They also play a key role in farming and research. He didn't start with fancy tools or a lab, just a few geckos, a homemade enclosure, and a deep curiosity about how these tiny creatures live and survive. Most of us wouldn't even dare to go near a lizard. The moment we spot one on a wall, we either freeze or run the other way. But this farmer spends his day surrounded by them, letting them crawl freely on his arms without a hint of fear. He has raised hundreds of geckos with his bare hands. The question is, are you brave enough to walk through the gates of his gecko farm? Let us know in the comments below.
This is scary how fast the cloudburst triggers flash floods. Within seconds, valley turned into a river in Morocco. A big shout out and special thank you to our lovely supporters Rose Painter, DJ Double Wide, TCF 70, and GetPick for joining the bronze membership, Michael Raymond Balcott for joining the silver membership, and Michael Balcott and Crazy King Rooster for joining the gold membership. You can also get a shout out like this. Click on join button and check it out. A sudden blizzard struck the high-altitude regions of Tibet and Qinghai in western China. Hundreds of hikers were left stranded at altitudes as high as 4,900 meters. that is 16,000 feet on Mount Everest. Rescuers and local residents have evacuated hundreds of trekkers on the eastern slopes of the mountain.
A terrifying moment as a giant beast charges at two American tourists on safari. The day started peacefully with the tourists canoeing through a swamp in Botswana.
You see the elephant?
All at once they come upon a herd of elephants grazing. What a sight! But were they too close? The elephant notices them. Her instincts kick in. She believes her two calves are threatened and storms toward them. Larry Unrain and Jeff Melvin were in the canoes. You see this elephant charging towards us. What are you thinking?
Okay, the ears go up and I think, okay, we're dead because this thing is beelining directly for Jeff and myself and it's charging us with all the signs of, hey, you're in my space, I'm gonna kill you.
Because the elephant was as close to me as you are.
The elephant turns over two of the canoes and in a heart-stopping moment, a female tourist finds herself in a life-threatening situation. You see the beast is trying to stomp her. Did you think that was it for her?
Yes. Yes, I was filming and then I stopped recording out of respect for her life. Because once it pushed her under, that's when you hear me in the video say, oh no, oh no.
But luck was on her side. She got out alive, in shock, but unhurt. We spoke with wildlife expert Ron McGill of Zoo Miami.
All I can say is that the woman who was attacked was incredibly lucky that it happened in the water, because the water was a cushion for her. Had that happened on land, she would not have survived.
The aggressive elephant returns to the herd. The two cats.
Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll request you to please like the video, share with your friends and family, and post a comment. I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care, peace, bye bye. God bless.